Shocking new video shows the moment a tour boat collides with another vessel off the shores of Miami. That collision injured 13 people. The cell phone clip is provided by a Florida law firm and shared by a tourist on Instagram, showing last month's crash in detail. You can see the happy boat tour suddenly turns into a nightmare for the passengers aboard as the two vessels collide. 13 people were sent to the hospital, and now several passengers have filed a civil lawsuit against the tour boat company and the operators of the luxury boat that Coast Guard believes may have been operating as an illegal charter. That is according to the lawsuit. Joining me now are the attorneys representing several of those injured victims, Eric Mausner and Thomas Graham of Mausner Graham Injury Law. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You know, Eric, I'm just going to start with you there. Since your name came up first, Eric, I think no one ever wants to need an injury attorney. But in a situation like this, people you feel need to be compensated when a harm has been committed.
Yeah, well, personal injury lawyers represent people at, ultimate low points, right? Someone gets hurt due to negligence. So it's important to seek legal representation when you do get injured due to negligence, because you want to protect your rights and ultimately you do want to recover, maximum compensation.
Eric, break down what happened in this particular situation and the basis of your lawsuit.
Well, you can see a tour boat here in Miami, which is called the Thriller. We represent 4 individuals who came down to Miami for a nice weekend. They're from New York. They bought tickets, they got on the boat, and you can see this T-bone collision here, which is captured clearly in this video. Nick, it's actually it's a unique piece of evidence. This is an Instagram selfie that was saved in the drafts. Of course, you have time to post it, right? So we're lucky to have this piece of evidence.
Because, of course, needless to say, Eric, this can help give those who would witness this an idea of actually how it all played out. Thomas, when you spoke to some of those who were seeking representation, can you talk to us about some of the injuries that they sustained?
Sure. So they unfortunately suffered some pretty serious injuries. Right now, we know that we're dealing with a couple of different fractures. Some of them lost consciousness, and some of them actually have suffered traumatic brain injury as a result. So it's still pretty early, and they're receiving treatment, but the injuries are significant.
Thomas, it's a miracle that no one died. I'm looking at that boat coming in the speed. It's jarring just to sit here and look at it. I can only imagine the fear of that propeller and the blade and everything coming together. Where does the investigation into everything that happened right now, Thomas, where does that stand?
I completely agree, Nick. When I first saw the video, I thought, thank God, I can't believe that they survived. Right now, the Coast Guard is actually actively investigating. That's an ongoing investigation. We are obviously handling our civil side. And then once the Coast Guard makes their findings, they may determine if they're going to take some sort of action on their own. And that even could lead to potential criminal charges. So everyone is sort of looking at this. It's relatively recent, but we're well underway with our lawsuit. And we think we understand what has happened here.
And Eric, I understand that the second boat, the one that actually collided with the boat in which your clients are riding, has been more or less grounded, that it may have been operating illegally?
That's what the initial reports say, but like my colleague just said, Nick, we're still discovering facts about the case, but we were informed of the same.
Eric, before I let you both go, what would success mean for you and your clients?
Well, at the end of the day, the goal here is maximum compensation for our clients. And of course, we want our clients to get healthy and move on with their lives.
Eric Mausner and Thomas Graham from Mausner Graham, thank you both so much for joining us this afternoon. And please keep us updated.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.